We inspect the bikes. We got to make sure everybody had a tune-up, and we got to make sure that everybody got their bike washed. Jay Dizzle in the house.
Washing the bikes too?
You gotta wash the bikes, man. You can't come down.
Hey, you can't put a dirty bike in it, guys. You can't have no dirty bike.
What up, though? It's your guy Dante Wormley, aka Big Time Cycling, aka Lieutenant Dan, bringing you another episode of Cycling Freedom. So I had this awesome chat during the 2023 MACC One Love Weekend with Shawn from the Major Taylor Cycling Club of Chicago. We got into the details on how they transport their bikes in a customized trailer all the way from ChiTown to Atlanta. Shawn dropped this gem of wisdom on me. He mentioned how they're very strict about not allowing dusty bikes into their sleek trailer. I mean, if your bike's got a layer of dust, you gotta clean it up before it gets the VIP treatment in the trailer. Makes total sense, right? And you know what? That comment from Shawn sparked the idea for this video. I'm going to give you all the details on the products I use to keep my bike looking fresh and clean in between weekly washings. But wait a minute, before we dive into the nitty-gritty, I want you to hear a snippet of the chat with Shawn from Chicago's Major Taylor Bike Club. By the way, I've got a mission here. I'm gunning for 100 likes on this video, and I'm hoping to get a few more subscribers. So do me a favor. Hit the like button, drop a comment, share this video far and wide, and be sure to subscribe to the Cycling Freedom channel.
Hey, we got Shawn from Chicago. He done brought his crew down here. They got a big old trailer, about 30 bikes on there.
30 bikes get on there, no doubt, yeah.
Tell me about that road trip from Chicago.
All right, so we got a crew. They bring the bikes down. On Tuesday, we had a bike drop-off. The bike drop-off is lit. We get crunk at the bike drop-off. That's when the vacation really starts. So then once we get everybody, we inspect the bikes. We got to make sure everybody had a tune-up, and we got to make sure that everybody got their bike washed. Jay Dizzle in the house.
Washing the bikes too?
You gotta wash the bikes, man. You can't come down.
Hey, you can't put a dirty bike in it, guys. You can't have no dirty bike. It's amazing, y'all. So y'all see they setting the standard when it comes to getting your bikes down from anywhere. They travel probably 600, 700 miles just to come to One Love. I'm from Detroit, so you know the Midwest boys, you know how we do it.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right, Shawn, good to meet you, bro.
All right, so that pretty much sums up what we talked about. Let's talk about how to get rid of the road grime and the dust and keep your bike looking tight.
That I just completed a 43-mile ride. A lot of people asking, how do you keep your bike clean? Besides the major washing that you would do probably weekly of your bike or every 2 weeks, a good thing to also do is to just have an intermittent cleaning after your rides, just to get some of the dirt and grime off of your bike in between your rides. And you know what they say, you want a clean bike because a clean bike is a fast bike, and I believe that. So just want to go a quick overview. As you see, my bike, the Trek Damani, is on this stand, this Park 2 stand. I've had that for about 3 to 4 years now. It served me well. I haven't had any problems with the stand. I did add a little microfiber cloth here to protect the frame even more, just as an added layer of security. And as you can see, it does have some rubber there, but I just put the microfiber cloth on top of that just to protect the frame. And the seat mask. On these Damani, they have these seat masks instead of just the seat post. So I'm just trying to prevent any type of scratching with the paint job. Besides the Park 2 and the microfiber cloths, what I like to use is this month-off waterless bike wash. It's a waterless bike wash. Spray this bike down with the waterless bike. Let it sit for a couple minutes, and then it will go ahead and clean your bike. With my microfiber cloths, I go ahead and just clean the chain It has a little bit of grime on there, and the main thing about having a lube chain is that you want the lube to be in the pins. But as far as the actual chain on the outside, you don't need to have lube on there, and that actually slows it down. It puts drag on the chain. So I want to clean that off. So I'm just going to take my microfiber cloth and I'm just going to do a reverse spin on the bike and just rotate it a few times. I'm letting the cloth do the work for me, and it's just taking off the exterior layer of grime. And I'm just going to do a few turns just to get that dirt off. So as you can see on the towel, there's some of the dirt that's on the chain. I'm also going to wipe off my pulley wheel somewhat just to get some of the grime off. There I have an oversized pulley wheel by Nova to ride, and it does collect a little bit of grime as well, so I'm going to clean that off, clean the teeth off on there. I'm going to get the dirt that I accumulated during that ride off of the pulley wheel. I'll do a quick wipe down of my cassette. The great thing about these microfiber cloths is they just seem to attract the dirt and oil. Now, if you have a better suggestion about getting the cloths clean, go ahead and leave a comment into the comment section about what's the best way to clean your cassette. One of my friends, James, he actually has like pipe cleaners, and he cleans the cassettes with that. And he always has a very well-maintained bike. So now that I've done that, just try to make sure that I get what I can off of the chain ring as well. And that's removing a lot of the grit and grime that accumulated on the 40-mile ride. And I just did a 40-mile ride from an Oak Mountain. So I did want to let y'all know that I'm getting it in still. Anyway, I just did a 40-mile ride at Oak Mountain, and so that's the reason why I want to make sure that I get this bike cleaned up before my next ride. So I've taken off a lot of dirt and grime, and with that amount of dirt and grime, I probably could use this for another couple times. But after that, I'll go ahead and just throw away this microfiber towel. So these are the microfiber towels. They are come from Costco. This is a pretty good deal, 36 count. These are pretty big towels. You can get the smaller version as well, but very inexpensive. So you don't want to put that dirty, grimy microfiber towel in your washing machine because it could leave a lot of dirt and things like that in that washing machine oil. So you just want to go ahead and toss it. It's very cheap to replace those. I'm going to get this high performance waterless wash from MACC. And like I said, this is it has certain chemicals that are designed for the bike to clean it without using water. So you don't have to get the hose out and spray the bike down. It's just a dry wash. You can do this in your garage. I'm just outside just because it's a nice day. But usually I do it in my garage when I get home from my ride. I'm just gonna shake it up real good. Spray the bike down. Just the main sections of the bike. And the chemicals will do the work to clean it up. You don't have to do any extra. It has started to, I can already see it's going over different parts of the bike. Any place that I've missed, I want to try to make sure it gets touched. And that's about it. So, very good product. I'm going to put a link in the description below for the MACC Waterless Wash. So now that that's set in for a minute or two, I'm going to take a clean microfiber cloth now. I'm going to go ahead and just wipe down the bike, get the excess spray off. You'll start to see the bike start to shine in the sun. Glad it's a sunny day. It's had some good weather this past few days. I haven't had a chance to ride except for today, this week. So that's with one cloth. I just kind of do that general wipe down. And I'm usually going from top to bottom. The last place I'll get is underneath the down tube. Get another clean microfiber cloth. So I'll just buff it a little bit. Make sure I've gotten everything that I need to get. And there you have it. The bike is ready to roll for the next ride. Very clean. I got some of the dust off, some of the grime off the chain. It's just ready to go for the next ride. Now that your bike is fresh and clean, you want to go ahead and use those disc brake covers that I talked about. If you have a disc brake bike, it'll help protect your disc brake from any type of damage or any other dust that might come on while you're driving up and down the road. Buck off disc brake covers. I kind of like what it says on there. It says remove before flight. So once you put them on, you want to make sure that you take them off before you start rolling. You have a little Velcro area that goes around the disc brake. You see the Velcro. And that will allow it to stay in place. Just take the disc brake cover, take it from the bottom, wrap it around the disc brake. See, that locks in pretty well right around the brake and the frame, in between the wheel and the brake. And the same thing for the front of the bike. The Velcro kind of snaps into place. You just press it pretty firmly. And we're gonna hold on. So there you have it. Just like we talked about, a clean bike is a fast bike. So you want to go ahead and just make sure that you have that. Do those intermittent cleanings with the waterless bike wash. At least that's what I do. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to at least 100 subscribers at this point. I want to continue to put out good content as far as maintaining your bike, as far as having fun, group rides, things like that. It all started somewhere, so hopefully these little tidbits, videos will help you out and keep your machine in order. You pay a lot of money for these bikes, these road bikes and gravel bikes and mountain bikes. So we want to make sure that we keep them in good working order. Remember the motto that we have at Cycling Freedom? You want to loose them pillows, you want to drop them pounds, you want to increase the fitness, and you want to keep it rolling.
In the house. The bikes too?
You gotta wash the bike, man. You can't come down.
You can't put a dirty bike in it.
And there you have it. A quick and easy way to keep your bike super clean between those weekly washes. Oh, and I gotta give a big thanks to my brother and mentor Ricky for putting me on to the waterless bike wash a couple years back. I appreciate you tuning in to the Cycling Freedom Network. I hope you found this video useful. And don't be shy. Hit the like button, drop a comment, and share this video with your cycling clique. And you gotta remember to smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss any of my new videos. If you're looking to check out one of MACC One Love's rides, go ahead and click on the link down there in the bottom right corner. Keep it rolling, fam. Peace.